welcome back to our channel. Please join us for the thrilling action of Beyond the Gates, which airs on Tuesday, July 29th. Where secrets are revealed, relationships are tested, and unexpected events will keep you glued to your seat. When Andre unexpectedly invites Ashley to join a mysteriously arranged trip, she can't hide her excitement. In her mind, it's a chance to mend the distances, to rekindle the emotional fire that seemed to have cooled, and to find the romantic moments she lost in the hustle and bustle of life. But what Andre brings is more than just a journey to escape the daily rhythm of life. His strange signs, secret preparations, and meaningful looks gradually make Ashley feel that something is being hidden. Every step they take, every space they set foot in carries with it an ambiguity. As if Andre is leading her closer to a new horizon, not just a place to rest, but a place where buried truths will gradually rise. Ashley begins to doubt, but there is not enough reason to stop. She is caught between emotion and reason, between the expectation of a miracle and the vague fear that it could all be a trap set under the guise of sweetness. Memories flood back. Questions echo in her mind. Does she really understand the man sitting next to her? Is this journey to unite or to tear apart? And most importantly, will she still be herself after everything is over? At the same time, somewhere else, June suddenly faces one of the biggest shocks of her life. When she saw him, the man she once believed had disappeared from this world forever, everything inside her froze. Memories rushed back in an instant, like a film rewinding, taking her back to the painful days, where every word, every action left a deep scar in her heart. He was once her whole world, but also the source of hauntings that never faded. The reunion that seemed like a nightmare became more real than ever. With nowhere to run, no reason to avoid, June was forced to face the ghost of the past. But the meeting was not simply the reappearance of a person, but the opening of a secret that had been buried deep under the dust of time. A series of events in the present began to disrupt. All the relationships around her became fragile. June realizes that his presence is no coincidence, but the missing piece of a larger conspiracy, a truth that, if revealed, will completely change the trajectory of her life. Every word, every look carries the weight of forgotten years, and she understands that everything is just beginning. Life and death, truth and lies are switching places, and she is forced to choose: continue to live quietly or shake everything up to regain control of her life. The atmosphere becomes even more stifling in the McBride household, where another crisis is quietly erupting. Vanessa, the woman who has always held the pieces together in the family, is now forced to stand in the position no one wants, playing referee between her husband and his closest friend, Joey. The tension between the two men seems to have no end. The reproaches, the hidden actions and the cold eyes make the family atmosphere heavy and suffocating. Vanessa tries to keep everything calm and rational, but all her efforts only make the confrontation more complicated. She begins to realize that this conflict is not just the result of a personal misunderstanding, but may stem from a dark secret that is being hidden. The hidden documents, secret meetings, and Joey's ambiguous attitude make Vanessa unable to help but suspect. Meanwhile, her husband becomes a stranger, no longer the man who trusted and loved her unconditionally. She is stuck between two men, between love and reason, between trust and growing suspicion. And when Vanessa discovers the truth, a horrifying secret that could shatter every bond in her family, she is forced to make the most painful choice of her life. Keep quiet to protect a false sense of stability, or expose everything and trade peace for justice for what is hidden. These three seemingly separate strands of the story are gradually weaving into a dark and suffocating panorama. Secrets, pains, betrayals, and hidden truths are gradually revealed, gradually dragging the fates of Ashley, June, and Vanessa into an irreversible chain of events. Andre may not be simply a man trying to warm up his feelings. The person June meets again may not simply be a survivor of a tragedy. And the war in the McBride family may not be just a conflict between friends and husband and wife. Behind it all is an invisible force that is manipulating, pulling each character into a dance of truth and lies. What is happening is just the beginning of a long nightmare, where no one can be sure of the future, and where the strong is not the one with the most power, but the one who dares to face his own darkness. And then, a shocking event occurs. One that will change the whole situation forever. One of the three main characters will disappear without a trace after one fateful night. No one knows what happened. No one knows who to believe. And that's just the beginning. Follow and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next shocking developments of Beyond the Gates.